decent. It's not as good as it once was. So here we go, Katana. Mournful. We saw this against Merc.
And yeah, he has to just love the trade that glaive gives him over that low projectile.
When his hands have the flames, though, oh, that projectile damage is so good. You don't want to, no matter who you are, you don't want to trade with it. SylverRye, a risky jump into another throw. Dragon just caught blocking. This variation has been in Dragon's head since he played Alien, because whether or not, I don't know if it was ever confirmed or not, but Tarkatan versus Flamefist was a horrible matchup for Tarkatan. I don't know if it was ever actually confirmed or if it was just a lot of talk, but I think this is one of the cases, maybe, where Flamefist may be in Dragon's head. He's coming back, nice backdash.
But pretty much read by Dragon there, very, very smart stuff.
That was very good. That down one, almost converted Dragon.
He's playing the keep away so well this round.
Dragon walks himself back. You got to be careful. Don't walk yourself in the corner.
And one hit and your health could quickly disappear from Flamefist.
Flamefist, man, it does so much damage in the corner, especially like ooh, and the backdash again, not going to work. Dragon is reading that all day. Well, SylverRye, okay. I was going to say, the more you keep hitting him with projectiles, he's just going to keep building that meter. But they're about even, 2.5 to 2.25. Oh, and what if? Okay.
What a hitbox on that!
What? Down one into the safe kick by Dragon.
Forcing SylverRye off the meter early, and this is going to look really good for Dragon. He's going to full conversion here, full screen.
He's got 2 bars. I'm not sure with Mournful. Nice backdash again.
A double backdash to try to get out of any pressure that could have been caused by that. And this is decent damage, and just look out for a glaive here.
Ooh, and just missed. Dragon's going to take match 1. That was... Okay.
I would not make a switch if I was SylverRye. That was played very well. Dragon just played the space game so well in game number 2 and number 3. SylverRye making good reads in the first game to get in and just stay in. That's where he's got to be. He has to stay in on Katana, or else it's going to be an uphill battle trying to get in on those glaives that have such little recovery. And even if you run in on the air one, she barely recovers from the air one, and she low profiles when she comes to the ground, so it's hard to actually punish her for doing them if you do make that read.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. And as we saw Dragon walking himself to the corner, which is where Flamefist, he doesn't actually 100% need the corner, but he can do some tremendous, as you say, big boy damage in the corner, especially if he's got 1 or 2 bars.
Oh, if he's got 2 bars, it's no longer grown man damage. It's social security damage in the corner, man.
Nice armor by SylverRye. Knows there's a gap there. He was backdashing it earlier. Figured he would spin the bar, and that hot flame is just not enough. Nice throw by Dragon. SylverRye down to about 25%. This has to be so frustrating to deal with, especially because Dragon has so much of the level behind him, so much of the stage. And that's going to be a punish for Dragon. He's going to take round 1 if he doesn't. He does drop it. And the poke into the safe kick.
Round 2, fight.
Dragon just looks so comfortable being able to stay away and then just make his approaches kind of at his own command.
Yeah, you're 100% right. He looks so comfortable just staying away, especially with those air glaives. Ooh. He decides to block it.
Here we
nice
go.
Crossover by Silver.
And a big drop. Not been so much damage, but he gets a lot of chip damage here.
Lots of chip. Oh, and
that should do it.
Dragon. Okay. I think Dragon just threw that round to get that little bit more meter. Now he has an X-ray. And that low into an overhead X-ray. Oh no, he doesn't. SylverRye's got to he's got to confirm off of that. Down 1 into a throw.
And a great
Nice
reversal there.
SylverRye.
And Dragon has been pressing a lot of buttons after those glaives. It's very good stuff by SylverRye just to kind of knock him off that pattern that he was falling into.
No anti-air from SylverRye. And nice damage by Dragon, 34%.
Only
I don't
cost
think
him 1
we've
bar.
We've not seen his assassin, I don't think, this week at all.
And look at the recovery from the glaive. Just being able to throw that EX and just, instead of an EX trade,
Very nice contest.
gets the duck.
Oh my goodness, and it beat out the backhand, and SylverRye has got to confirm off this. A down 2. Whew.
And SylverRye back in this match when what seemed to be in full control by Dragon. That one little switch around the corner, game number 2, and what a great conversion there. I thought for sure nerves might have kicked in, possibly a drop, and just that down 2, very good stuff. Very risky jump out, paid off.
There's a new king.
Yeah, if we saw Dragon's assassin or Royal Storm, I just don't remember it. I mean,
Liu Kang.
mournful, and there he goes again. Okay, I like it. His mournful is, I can imagine, is so. I've not played his mournful in a very long time.
And we are all tied up 1-1.
Wow, that was such a good comeback, man.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, just mentally, it looked like SylverRye was close to just being in the grasp of Dragon. And here we go, keeping his composure. We'll see if he can ride it.
Silver caught, not blocking on the way back. And I like this. SylverRye just a minute ago did an air fireball just to contest with those air glaives because his high fireball will not reach that high. And a nice backhand by Silver. He is just about 5% health. This is not a good place to be with all this chip to take. That projectile is a mid.
And Dragon
Whereas in our other... Go ahead.
he looks back in control like he did early. Just keeping SylverRye off him.
This is a zoning war. You don't want to get hit by Flame Fist fireballs when he's got that flame active. The trade is in nobody's favor. Good blocks. Dragon coming in with the safe kick, tried to jump out. SylverRye with the backhand. Oh, and no punish.
And SylverRye went for some good damage there because he tried to mix him up with, instead of the low fireball that he's done a few times, and going with the overhead. And he EX'd it for some extra damage there.
Oh, and it just missed. Okay, health is just about even. Good down 1 check by Silver.
And
This
great
could
spacing
take
by
it.
SylverRye. That's going to take the round. Just the quick walk back and throw out the... What a great space right there.
Liu Kang has some of the best walk speed, especially his back walk speed. He can bait you into jumping in so easy and trip guard you.
One of the few characters that doesn't really have to fall into that trap, Katana.
Right, he can just walk right back, doesn't care about the float. Let me just see what you do real quick. It's nice fireball by SylverRye. Good boomerang by Dragon. Oh, and a very nice jump back.
Almost got the conversion. Oh no,
There's air.
SylverRye coming off his bar. But gets Dragon off of his too.
Oh, SylverRye.
And he has to try to find his
much
lane
shit.
with no stamina. That's going to do it. And that's where you see that huge game change from NRS
Win.
coming right before our eyes. We see SylverRye try to run in, gets hit, loses
There is a
extra
new
stamina,
king.
and no longer has ability to run in, and has to try to force his way in with either forward dash or a jump, and just getting eaten alive for it.
That's one of the changes that even I'm still getting used to. Do you remember when the patch came where when you broke, both players lost stamina? That took me a good solid, 3 weeks to get used to.
Oh, for
Just 'cause
sure.
the game had, you know what I mean? So you know you'd catch yourself trying to run in real quick, and like, oh my god, and then sometimes get punished. But here we go, Dragon got 2 wins over Silver. Good block by SylverRye. That down one into the kick is just so dirty, and it's safe.
And we'll see if SylverRye can bring this thing all the way back. He's gonna have to stick it out with Flame Fist.
He's got to contest those jumps. He gets Dragon in the corner so often, but Dragon just jumps right out because of the threat of that float. You don't want to hit a button too early or too late, because then you're gonna, especially Mournful in the corner. Good damage. 39.
Look at this grown man damage from Dragon.
42% puts him back in the corner. Goes for a throw, another throw. And Silver's, ooh, and a parry. That's the first parry we have seen him throw out, and that is so good. That is what turned the tide against Sonic, and Dragon takes round 1.
I've noticed from Dragon, he's just not falling for any of the staggers Silver is trying to throw at him. He's just counter poking, using the hit stun to take his turn.
It's honestly brilliant play by Sonic.
You mean Dragon?
Just or yeah, I'm sorry. Who did I say? Who did I say? I said Sonic.
Yeah. Sonic Fox, who's also no slouch of Katana.
Yeah, that's true.
And look at the zoning that Katana's recovery just beating out almost anything Liu Kang does. Every projectile he tries to counter zone, she's already recovered and ducking or able to jump over a block.
The Dragon's gonna take this.
And that is it.
Smart play by Dragon. Welcome to the next bracket, sir.